Here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
And good afternoon, everybody. It's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, key lawmakers in Washington, D.C. are casting significant doubt on the possibility of the U.S., Mexico, and Canada trade agreement getting passed through Congress yet this summer. This comes in spite of the fact that political pressure is ramping up. Congress has a long summer recess rapidly approaching, and Washington insiders say it's looking like Democrats are sticking to their ideas that the new trade agreement needs a few more changes. That may push a vote on the House floor at least into the fall. Waiting that long, they say, will only increase the risk of the much-needed bill getting swallowed up in the politics of the 2020 presidential campaign. Of course, this latest news comes as Mexico ratified the agreement just a week ago, and Canada expected to do the same very soon. In some other news, last week, the American Sheep Industry Association's American Wool Council hosted a handful of special guests from the U.S. military in touring a Colorado Range sheep operation. ASI Wool Council Chair Randy Tunby of Baker, Montana, says the tour allowed them a chance to see the American sheep industry and how it starts from the ground up.
They purchase a lot of our domestic U.S. wool, and we try to keep in contact with them and visit about some of the new fabrics that are coming online and different contracts that we're trying to pursue with them and just make sure we have good contact and show them our industry.
Now, the U.S. military is the largest domestic buyer of American wool. Current new products include the reintroduction of the World War II uniform known as pinks and greens that includes wool from head to toe, as well as the use of wool in the Army's new cold weather system. And the Montana Department of Agriculture is excited to announce today that Christy Clark has accepted the Division Administrator position for the department's Agricultural Science Division. Clark, a native of Shoto, has served as Bureau Chief of the department's Agricultural Development and Marketing Bureau since 2015. And in her time as Bureau Chief, she spearheaded quite a few major initiatives on behalf of the department, including the creation of the Department of Ag's mediation program to hosting international trade teams. And we certainly wish her the best of luck in that new position at the Department of Ag. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this. Well, on Friday, the USDA released its latest cattle on feed report, and cattle and calves on feed totaled 11.7 million head as of June 1. The inventory was 2% above June 1 of a year ago, and the highest June 1 inventory since the series began in 1996. Placements in feedlots during May came in 3% below last year, while marketings came in 1% higher than 2018. And finally, there's less than 3 weeks remaining for people to submit public comments on a proposal to delist the gray wolf here in the lower 48 and return management of the species back to the states and tribes. In May, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced it had extended that deadline to July 15th. And of course, to submit those comments, just visit the Federal Register's website. That does it from the Ag Desk. Have a great day.